Hello, hi, howdy and hey. Once upon a time, in a small house on the outskirts of town, lived two twin brothers, Fritzli and Fratzli, with their mother alone. One day, their mother decided to go to town to get some groceries. So she ordered Fritzli and Fratzli to first of all, not enter the basement. Second of all, to not set the house on fire. And third of all, to never, ever go to the well placed deep into the forest. Immediately after their mom left, Fritzli and Fratzli looked at each other saying, "What's up with that well placed deep into the forest?" And before they noticed what they were doing, they had traveled to the well placed deep into the forest. But it wasn't what they expected. No possessed temple of wellness, no zombie hole trapped inside a well. Just a normal well. In fact, an empty one. They looked around, but they couldn't find anything truly interesting. Suddenly, Fritzli had to go to the toilet. So Fratzli turned around and the yellowish liquid started pouring into the well. He finished his business and they went back home. But that night, their mother heard screams from their room. "Mom! Someone is peeing on me!" shouted Fratzli. Gurgled Fritzli. When their mother saw what was going on, she knew what they had done. "Didn't I tell you to not go to the well placed deep into the forest? You will now go to the spirit of the well placed deep into the forest and you'll clean everything picobello and beg for his excuse." "Alright," muffled the twins, without any will to live. They went there and cleaned everything as their mom told them. But Fratzli wasn't happy. "If we put the solid into the well, he might not be able to transport it to our house. After all, wells are only for water and not for poop," thought Fratzli. Fritzli agreed, and so once again, Fritzli turned around and long solid brown pieces started falling into the well. Back at home, they told their mom what they had done, and by that I mean the good things that they had done. But the same night, their mother heard screams again. "Someone is shitting on me!" shouted Fratzli. Puked Fritzli. Their mother was raging. "Don't you get it? You angered the spirit of wellness. You know what? Just stay at home and don't do anything. Maybe then he will see your regret and stop the curse." "Alright," muffled the twins. But they didn't mean it. Without the consent of their mother, they made a plan. If they fill the well with cement or something like that, the spirit might die. But no, the risk is too big. After all, he's a spirit, he can't die. And besides, he might still be able to transport it to them, they thought. Suddenly, Fritzli gasped, "I have an idea. What if we made other people fill it?" And so they did. They gave a homeless man $5 to defecate into the well. Then they made posters that said that excrementing into the well will give you a life full of luck. At the end of the day, the well was full, and the twins were happy when they went to bed. But the next morning, the three died of suffocation. Just a little notice, I didn't make this story and I don't want to take credit for it. I just really liked it and wanted to make an animation out of it. Though the person that made it doesn't want me to tell who it was, so yeah, that's it. Bye.